All right. 1 second, 1 second. I'm fixing up my mic a little bit. One moment, 1 moment, chat. I think I should be good. I think my mic should be good. Let me know if my mic doesn't sound too great. I just got a notification popping up that my microphone wasn't that great, so let, we can give that a shot. Here, 1 sec, 1 sec. Do a little mingling real quick. There we go. Now we should be good. We might have been good before. I don't know. I really do not know. But we're figuring out regardless. But okay. Welcome to day 20 of Renegade Platinum. Last time we did quite a lot. We did quite a lot, actually. First and foremost, we beat Byron. This was the team that we beat Byron with. Really, it was entirely Sonic 3's doing. Sonic 3 kind of just swept Byron. However, last time we had a lot of run killers that we had to face. So let's just see. Let's just see real quick how many deaths we have. Yeah, yeah, we have 19. Um, Not all of these were last time. Gyarados sadly was lost before the rival fight. We ran into the double fight Ace Trainers right before the rival fight, and we lost him there. Then we lost Transformers to an optional Ace Trainer that we ran into before the Derek fight. Same thing with Rotom. We lost him there as well. Bolt, we had lost in the Derek fight as a planned sack. And then Fight Club, the Breloom, and Dinosaur, as well as Kingler, all died to Riley before Iron Island. And sadly, the Batman died while facing off against a mandatory Ace Trainer in Byron's gym because I didn't realize that this Ace Trainer's Metagross would have had Ice Punch. So unfortunate losses. We rage for their loss. However, we still have some really solid encounters. Well, some definitely being the key word there, I would say. Um, However, we do have Sonic 3, which is a really good answer into the Candace fight. That's our next gym battle. We also have Jaws here, the Steel Fairy Mawile. Not huge power, it's Intimidate. However, Intimidate is still a very good ability. Right here, very good. Okay. I will just take this from Iron Lung. And what else? We can throw Scorpion Cake back on. I'll probably take you off. We can put. Yeah, sure. We can put you on squad, and then we'll take you, and we can put Porygon back on squad for a little bit. I think this is an all right enough team for the most part for this point. Actually, one thing that we probably will want to do. This is just going to be what my overworld team was going to be for the minute. Gonna level up a little bit. T-Bolt, sure, better than Discharge. So the plan here generally is. Here, 1 sec. I'm peeking up a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Okay. All right. So that is the plan that we're going to be doing here is we got to do the lake events with the bombs. And then after that, the general plan is to hopefully do the Candace gym fight. And if we can do all that in this one stream, then that is perfect. That's exactly what we want. 51. I love 52. I think 52 is perfectly fine. 51 and 52. There we go. We don't want to level up too much because the Candace Candace, whatever it's called, the level cap is quite low actually. There we go. The bombs, the bombs are about to go off. The CEO of yapping here. Come on, Professor. Come on, Professor. Let the bombs go off. There we go. There's the bombs. All right. Okay, we gotta go to one of the lakes. I want to say Lake Valor is the one we want to go to. Huge explosion at Lake Valor, but I heard everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Ramps, I'm going. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, yep, gotta go to Lake Valor. Okay. Am I able to talk to you? Oh, I guess. Um, okay. So what I am gonna do is for the moment, is there anybody on the squad that I would want to learn fly? Probably not. So whatever. I don't know. I'll probably get two people on for the moment. Man, three fairy types. That's a lot of fairies. I will probably just leave her here. Items. Go. Okay, let's throw this on you. Okay, and now what I'm going to be doing, just, I guess throwing a couple items on. Muscle band, gonna throw that onto hacksaw. Leftovers, gonna throw that onto you. I'm sure I'll throw that onto you, I guess. And then I'll throw the scope lens onto Scorpion King. Feed. Hacksaw is going to be having a bit of a field day today. You know what? I'll teach Fly to Charizard, honestly. I think Charizard can have one of his slots filled up. Yeah, I'll get rid of Air Slash. Air Slash isn't a very good. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Why not? There we go. Okay. Lake Valor. Is this the one over here? Valor Lakefront. Yeah. Astoria. 213. No, I didn't even realize I haven't battled these children yet. Thunderbolt. Boom. Okay. So we do have to face off against Commander Saturn, who does in fact have a Alakazam. Is there any like grunts? Okay, there are a couple grunts, mainly bug type grunts. Um, in that case, I'll probably swap you and have you on there, just for the time being at least. I think these should be optionals. Yeah, looks like they are. Very good. Is there anything around? Probably not. Let me see if there's anything over this way. Man, it's really laggy over here. Okay. Very, very laggy. Ah, whatever. Oh, it's a skunk tank. Okay, I didn't realize. Go into Jaws. Boom. Play rough. It is negative. Oh, that was a crit. I survived even a crit. Ooh, that was a nasty aftermath. Okay, I gotta be making sure I keep that in mind. I really gotta be making sure I keep that in mind. There we go. Is there anything around? No, it does not seem like it. It does not quite appear like it. I really don't know Uh, seems like we must have dodged, right? Light Oh wait, no, that's Valor. Okay. Yeah, we dodged. Okay. So yeah, now for Octillery, who do we have? I do kind of think. Okay, Hydro Pump, Seed Bomb, Flamethrower, Flash Cannon. Um, I don't hate the idea. The issue is, yeah, I'm really not sure. Onward isn't terrible, I guess. I don't know. I really just don't want to be swapping in. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Easy. We're gonna we're gonna see how this Saturn fight goes. This Saturn fight's gonna be quite interesting. This Octillery is kind of giving me a bit of a headache. Um, I don't hate the idea of just like slapping on a Citrus Berry onto the Matrix. Um, yeah. Let's see if we can just do that. Instead of leftovers, boom, boom. Hacksaw, you're definitely gonna be going into the lead slot, big buddy. So yeah, I just protect first turn, then I go for crunch. That probably brings in either Toxicroak or Octillery. If it brings in Toxicroak, that's just a free and easy swap into Jaws, get an Intimidate off, and then we kind of go from there. Yeah, just gotta first take on this Alakazam. Okay, Alakazam, I protect. Here he goes, going for Focus Miss. Good, I get my +1 speed. Then I go Crunch. This just straight up kills. This is Wise Glasses, not Focus Sash. Perfect. Alright, let's see who he brings out next. Let's see, Toxicroak. Okay, that's kind of who I thought it would be. Okay, so this thing is Dry Skin. Gunk Shot, Cross Shot, Fake Out, Sucker Punch. Doesn't really have much to hit Jaws, especially after I get an Intimidate off. Gunk Shot, Yerp. Um, I don't hate the idea here. What do I have? Okay, he has a Rhydon. That's probably coming in next if I kill this with this. And he also has an Explosion Bronzong. Okay. He also does have a Flamethrower Artillery that could be brought in too. He's definitely going to be going for Cross Shot. I think I just go into Stepbrother here with Togekiss and then just do a little bit of instant pivoting. Oh, this is Life Orb, okay. Boom. So let's use that -2, -3, 4, 5. There should be 6 or at least 4. Cross Shot does a bit. That does do a bit. This should be less than though. Oh, he's going for Sucker Punch instead. Okay, okay. Yeah, no use going for Sucker Punch on for me. There we go. Rhydon, I just simply go for an Iron Head here. Very good. It's going to do big damage to the substitute though. There. And then this Iron Head should be pretty solid. Very good damage. Ooh, chick nasty crit right there. Um, okay. I should be able to go out into this. Do I want to go out into you, or do I want to go out into... I think I want to go out into you. Yeah. Yo, going into Artillery here? Okay. Just going hydro pump. Let me see if I can just. I think I should be able to live one at least. I don't know if I can live with a crit though. We shall see. Let's see. But if this crits, it's not a safe switch into Matrix either. Yeah, okay. Okay. Very good. That was really annoying. That actually was a pretty good swap. And then he goes into Rhydon, and I just simply chain kill. Very good. Now Bronzong is in. He's not gonna be going for. He's not gonna be going for Iron Head. If anything, he is going for Explosion, or he's going for Shadow Ball. I think I just go into the Matrix. Oh wait, no, he physically can't explode here. He physically can't explode here because he's last mon. Boom. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. Saturn fight down. Saturn fight down. Okay. Yeah. Nothing here. Very good. Did that fight. And then there will be the very lakefront fight. So I'm gonna go to Twin Leaf Town, talk to Ma, heal up a little bit. Okay. Now this fight. This is where all the bugs are, yeah. So Crobat lead, then Yanmega, Bronzong, Kangaskhan, and Purugly. This Crobat is bright powder. Disgusting. Hypnosis and double team. I kind of hate that low key, but at the same time, I do kind of think that if we lead the Matrix and then just teach him whatever it's called, 100% accurate electric move, like Shockwave, that's what it's called. Yes, if you just teach him that, get rid of Thunderbolt for the time being, but you can always relearn it, move relearner it. This will probably bring in that Kangaskhan after, who has Double Edge, Hammer Arm, Crunch, and Fake Out. Um, I don't have much that can switch in on that. Let's see. I probably can realistically pivot into Stepbrother and then into Jaws. Yeah, I kind of like that. Get an Intimidate off on it. Perfect. Yeah, I think this should be fine. This should be pretty A-okay. Okay, this is a double fight. Um, Beautify, Butterfree, I want to say that's probably what it is. I think I just go with these guys. Boom. Beautify, Butterfree. Well, Butterfree and Dustox. I think I just Flamethrower. That's a big Hurricane. That's fine. Boom, boom. Awesome. I'm not gonna risk you. I will go into Jaws, and then I will go there, get an Intimidate off. Outrage, what? Okay, it doesn't do much anyways. That's good at least. Alright. Good, good. Ironhead, Flamethrower. Perfect. Are you gonna heal up? No, he's not gonna heal me up. Of course he doesn't. Rowan's useless. Rowan is absolutely useless, chat. The bug catching contest. Right? Oh, cool. Some kind of contest. The smart contest. I would not be passing that contest, chat. I would not be passing that one. Okay, this one we can fight as individuals. Nidorino, Golbat, and Wormadam. need arena, Golbat, and Moth. Then okay, should be a pretty simple, easy, easy. No, I would want to say so. Flamethrower, Air Slash. Okay, must have been a speed tie. Golbat. There we go. There we are. Cat. Flamethrower. 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 Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay. Actually, yeah, there we go. Okay. So then from here, we lead off with you. Let's see. Okay. All right. So this is also going to be kind of spooky, but it's less spooky. Special attack boost. Hell to the yes. Braybird off rip. Did do a fat chunk. Did kind of do a fat chunk. There we go. I have very few things that actually reliably resist. I'm gonna recover. Hypnosis. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, now this thing is speed boost, bug, air slash, psychic detect. Okay, really shouldn't have anything for draws. Really shouldn't have anything for onward either. What's item assistant holding? Wise glasses. Well, air slash will do something, and it's stab too. I'll probably just, yeah, I'll probably go into draws from here. Might actually did a lot of damage. I'm not a fan. Protect, sure, whatever. It's gonna really do a lot. Okay. Okay. Air slash. I shouldn't be in range of a bug buzz or a psychic. What? How did that kill? How did that kill me? 43 Spadef with one shot air slash? I guess. I don't. Holy shit. I just did not expect that. Okay. Well, RIP Hacksaw. I'm sorry, man. That's completely on me. That one is on me. There's no unfortunate RNG with that one. That one was just a bad play. Okay. Good thing no crit. Bronzong. Bronzong just gets flamethrowered. Angus Clout just gonna get faked out. Double Edge? Charlotte. You outspeed? How fast is this guy? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Frost Poison, crit? No, no crit. Okay. Okay, and then this thing has Hypnosis, Fake Out. Yeah. This is not good. It's not good, chat. Okay, I need to go into you. 23 to 5. Okay, that's fine. Body Slam. So I'm not baiting Hypnosis. That's good. I can take 2. Okay, I can potentially take 2. don't think I can tank a body slam though. I don't think I can tank a body slam is the issue. Okay. Yeah, Jaws should die. I kind of need to keep Jaws. Body slam. Come on, onward. Get the chip. He got the chip. Okay. Let's. Oh yeah, stick that. Should have gone for Dragon Pulse. It wouldn't have really mattered. I think I sacked the Matrix here because I need to keep onward around. I think that's sadly what I gotta do. Oh, the miss? Come on, live and wake up. Damn. Yeah. Come on. How are you gonna tell me that I wiped to the fucking Commander Mars fight? How are you gonna tell me that, dude? How the fuck am I gonna wipe to the Commander Mars fight, dude? After so many run killers last time? This is ugly, man. Well, chat, we are on to attempt 9. We are on to attempt number 9. Ring it in for attempt 9, chat. Oh, that is tragic, dude. That is so tragic. Man, I don't even know what to think about this, dude. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Truly, it is. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Okay. Well, we're going back to the beginning, chat. We're going back to the beginning. Rourke is calling. Rourke is indeed calling us, chat. All right. Just cherishing these last few moments with this box and with this run. We do have a new PB, and it was a pretty good PB. It was a pretty damn good PB. It was a pretty damn good PB. Can't wait. There we go. Yep. Man. Gotta, man. That is. I don't even know what to say about all that. I don't even know what to say about all that. Fuck. Sorry. Just had to do a mini announcement to everybody, telling everyone how much of a dog ass player I am. Attempt 4 time. Attempt 4, not attempt 4, attempt 9. We were at attempt 4 way long ago. Clean slate. This is a clean slate. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to click that goddamn button. No. No info needed. Professor Rowan. King of Yap. There we go. Dismiss. I am Steve. Very good. What do I want to do for the nickname theme? We've done so many nickname themes lately. We've done so many nickname themes. What would be a good one? Um, I wouldn't hate the idea of doing jobs. I think jobs will work. What is the antithesis of job? Probably unemployment, no. Um, uh, maybe not for you. Oh yeah, the main evil of all people with jobs, the IRS. So the IRS is our enemy today. For this run, for run 9, the first and last run 9 that we will ever have. All right, let's give her a go. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm not sure how far I'm planning on getting today. It'd be nice if I can at very least get my starter pack going and potentially beat Rourke. That's kind of the plan for I can't speak. That's probably the plan for now that I've wiped, honestly. I guess I just didn't plan hard enough for that fight, probably. Like that's honestly probably what I would say. I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is because she has two strong flying types. Like it's really hard to be able to like reliably counter all that. Like for the team that I had at least, because I simply did not have things that resisted flying. I had like none. We will always be picking Chimchar. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm never picking Piplup ever. Empoleon compared to the other two is absolute dog ass, and you have to face the two more difficult starters as a result. Damn. Damn, IRS. You got a strong ass penguin. Um, yeah, that's one thing I want to do. There we go. Good, good. I will do a little bit of saving. Let's check and see what this Chimchar is as well here in a moment. I will talk to my Uncle Jim Tendo real quick, because I need some candy. We need some candy. There we go. There we go. You know what? I can check in here. Okay, we actually got a Rash Iron Fist guy. IVs, high speed IV, 30 IVs in speed, 19 attack, 19 special attack. Unironically, I don't hate this. 3 in defense, 5 in HP means that we're super, super frail, but I mean, we knew that already. It's a Chimchar. I mean, I can't complain about this. This is a pretty damn good Chimchar, actually. Very good. All right. Here we go. Getting this thing loaded in. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like this Chimchar, really fucking good. Rash means that we're more incentivized to be using like Flamethrower, which is honestly probably better. in terms of attacking anyways. At least in like the mid game, going flamethrower over like fire punch. But it means that we aren't lowering our attack, so we can feasibly and realistically run mixed, which is the best Infernape sets, is when you can run it mixed. So this is definitely going to be leading more towards a mixed Infernape. And having a high IV means that it's going to be really, really solid. Um, what's going to be a good Infernape job? What's a good Infernape job? Um, I think just like having it be a fighter or some form of like fighter is going to be a little lame, but I do think that that might just be the best option. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, I really don't know. What job could an Infernape have? What would be a good Infernape job? Good job for an Infernape. Security guard. I'm just gonna name him security, like a security guard. I think that's a good name. I think that's a good job for an Infernape. Um, very good. And then for Torterra, what do we want the nickname to be? Landscaper, probably. Landscaper is probably just the most obvious answer. Uh, land. Landscaper. Perfect. It fits. And Piplup is going to get Old Yeller. Please, 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 Eleanor, please, 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 I appreciate it. Bashful, my, that's the fourth Turtwig in a row with Overgrow, dog. The fourth one. Man, I can never get an Overgrow Turtwig. I can never do it. I would take a Blaze Chimchar. I would take a Blaze Chimchar um over an Overgrow Turtwig. I mean, I guess let's check out what Piplup could have been. Bold, Defiant. Honestly, whatever. That's kind of just fine. Bye bye. I'm starting to get to the end of my rope with these terrible abilities. I can't lie. I'm starting to get to the point where I just wanna fucking soft reset until I get good, the good nature on Turtwig. I might just do that. Honestly, at this point, at this fucking point, I am at the end of my rope. I am quite at the end of my rope. You know what? You know what? Sure, and I will reset the entire thing. And I will reset the entire thing. I did save there, and it will just be attempt. It'll still just be attempt 9. There we go. It'll still be attempt 9, but I just really do not want to have to do all that with an overgrow Turtwig when it's so easy to just like go for a shell armor one and just soft reset for it. I will be getting a new starter each time, so there we go. And that is going to be the only soft resetting I do simply for those two. Yes, I am Steve, and we are still going to be rivals with the IRS. Very good. The IRS. And it's still going to be the same nickname theme, still going to be just jobs. Speaking of, actually, one sec. Perfect. There we go. Now I won't have to repeat myself. That's excellent. All right, and I will probably just throw on a whatever it's called, a a save state right before I pick the starters, just in case, just to make this whole process so much faster. There we go. There. There we go. And I'll have the rare candies right beforehand too. So it'll make this entire process significantly faster. It'll make this whole process insanely, well, much faster. Yeah. One sec. Um,
There we go. There we go. Okay. I think you guys have been getting my crappy mic this entire time. I apologize for that, chat. I truly, sincerely apologize for that. You've been having to deal with my shitty mic quality for the last hour. That's on me. I got a new set of headphones, and they're Bluetooth, so I imagine as soon as they connected, it just overrode my my mic. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I apologize. I was wondering why the heck on my settings they were peaking this entire time. I guess that serves me right for not double checking how my mic sounded. There we go. Hopefully I sound like a person now. Hopefully I sound like a person again. Perfect. Alright, getting my candies from Uncle Nintendo. Items. Rare candy. Rare candy. Perfect. There we go. And no Windows sounds for you to have to worry about, chat. Import. There we go. Alright. Very good. Saving here yet again. And now throwing down a save state. There we go. Alright. Come on, Chimchar. You'll be doing the exact same goddamn thing that you're going to do before now. Gonna do the exact same goddamn thing that you did before. There we are. Okay. Yeah. Time for me to beat the IRS's ass. Come on. 4. Ah! Goddamn Piplup. You fucking Pipluppy bastard. Let's see what you are. Adamant Iron Fist. Okay. So I know I was just talking big smack about how nice it is to have a mixed Chimchar. But at the same time, I won't complain about a plus attack nature guy. I won't complain about that. Those close combats are going to hit. Those close combats going to fucking hit. And it's still Iron Fist. So, like, can't complain there, I guess. Can't complain there. There we are. Okay. Give me my potions. Give me potion. Very good. I'm gonna go in. There we are. What did I have you as? Oh, security guard. Yeah, so you're security. Security. Perfect. Security, the starter. The adamant Chimchar. Yo, whatever you say. Professor Yap. Professor Yap. Alright. Yeah. We get it. Turtwig. Landscaper. Come on, give me shell armor. Give me shell armor. Skipper. Piplup, we don't care about you. Brave would have been good. Sigh. Now, see, this is why I threw down that save state. There we go. There, yeah. Now we gotta do it all over again. That would have been fucking number 5 on the Turtwig. So when this run eventually die, that's what would end up happening. We would have just simply lost. Why is this Piplup so fucking offensive? I must have like absolutely 0 speed on this Chimchar. Modest. Okay. I mean, whatever, I guess. Maybe that's just a really fucking fast Piplup. That's a potential thing, I guess. But I mean, modest is whatever. It's kind of just the exact opposite of adamant. Like, flamethrower is still gonna hit, but close combat's gonna be hitting a lot less. Definitely would have preferred, I don't know, a minus like defense or special defense nature over minus special attack, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, Sarly, we get it. Come on, time to get Landscaper again. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Security. I'm gonna get so good at spelling security. And Landscaper. I'm never going to be able to misspell those things ever again. I'm gonna get so good at spelling, chat. I'm gonna get so good at spelling. Alright. Alright, same deal. Come on, Professor Yap, leave me alone. Turtwig, Landscaper. Alright, come on, give me shell armor, please. Give me shell armor, please. Sassy would have been good. I'm gonna kill myself, dude. Why? I am cursed with overgrown Turtwigs. I am cursed. Come on, man. Just let me, please. Why is this Piplup faster than me? Come on. Sassy Blaze? Sure, whatever. Minus its speed nature. Might as well, I guess. Watch, this will be the time that I get a good Turtwig. The time that I get a terrible Chimchar. Because Sassy Nature is literally the exact opposite of what you want. Like, sure, it's not minus in one of your attacking natures. Like, that's okay. But, like, getting a minus in your speed is so bad for a Chimchar. Like, getting anything with, like, minus speed is, like, actively detrimental to your run. Unless, of course, you know, it's a super bulky mon that's never going to die anyways. But, like, Chimchar is actively a frail little guy. He's just a little creature, a little monkey guy. Like, okay, security. This is our Paul Blart Mall Cop security. This is our Paul Blart Mall Cop security right here. Alright, there we go. Pokedex, Professor Yap. Yeah. Honestly, give me a reason to soft reset this run. Give me a reason. I'm just waiting for it, Turtwig. Landscaper. Piplup, we don't care about you. Watch, this is going to be the shell armor time. Careful. Like I said, I can never get two good starters, but Careful Nature is very good. And yeah, so whatever. I'd much rather have a good Turtwig than a good Chimchar. Because most Chimchars will be fine. Like, very few Chimchars, unironically, will be like end-all be-all in the run. Whereas Shell Armor Turtwig just completely shapes the way that you play the game. Not being able to get crit is so huge later in this run. For being things like Fantina, heck, even like the pre-Fantina Aaron fight, like so many, and then like even the Riley fight, like so many things just get absolutely trivialized by having a really good shell armor Turtwig, or just a shell armor mon in general. Like, doesn't even have to be Turtwig. Could be a Drapion if you end up delaying to get like Drapion in the Great Marsh. Could be yeah, mainly those two, I would say. Even like a Wormadam, like Wormadam Trash is a really good shell armor mon. And then, I mean, one of your fossils, like if you happen to not get Cabotops, or heck, even if you do get Cabotops and you get like Armaldo, or like I said, Cabotops, like anything along those lines with battle armor is still good. Of course, you'd prefer Swift Swim on anything other than Armaldo. Armaldo you probably want shell armor for, but for Amistar and Cabotops, you probably prefer Swift Swim, especially since like you're almost guaranteed to get a Drizzlemon at some point, because you get 2 chances of getting a Drizzle Politoed, at least in like the early mid game, and then you get a good chance of getting Drizzle Pelipper down the line too. Okay, so for a job, I wonder what I should name you. What's sort of something that can kind of be anything? I like social worker. Social worker. Sure, just social work. That works. Social work. And what are you? Okay. Calm nature, adaptability. Most of the evolutions don't have secondary abilities anyways, so this is fine. Honestly, just means that it basically eliminates all the physical ones, which are pretty much the worst ones anyways. So that's fine. And then 201, that's where our starter encounter is. And in Lake Verity, let's see what we get. Probably going to be a Bidoof. Oh, Starly. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the Starly. Just be Keen-Eye, not Reckless, please. Just be Keen-Eye, not Reckless. Would greatly appreciate it. Would greatly appreciate it. Sure, I'll absorb a couple times, I guess. There we go. Man. Perfect. Starly, what are we gonna name you? I mean, like... What? I mean, Pilot's just, you know, the most obvious answer. I'll name you Marine because you're kind of like a raptor. Uh, you know what? You'll be Air Force. You'll be Air Force. I think Air Force works for you just because it's like, I don't know. Pilot just seems a little too casual for something as violent as a Starly is. Minus speed nature again, quite bad. Keen Eye though, that's Intimidate, so that's actually pretty okay. Just kind of means that it's a bulky Intimidate pivot now, so honestly, I can't really hate. I can't really hate. My hating fuel has already been used up on all the times that I've gotten Overgrow Turtwig. Overgrow Turtwig really makes me hate. I swear I turn into Am when I get an Overgrow Turtwig. Hate does not begin to describe the way I feel about Renegade Platinum. Alright. I already got my potions from you. Perfect. Should be good. Alright, this should be GG easy. Ember. The fact that the Turtwig outspeeds me. Granted, it was 2 levels above me. It was 2 levels above me, but still. The fact that a Turtwig outspeeds Chimchar is just kind of like, I don't know, that does not seem right to me. That does not seem like something that should ever happen. Alright, let's see what we can get here. A couple of different good options. Zigzagoon, of course we get one of the bad ones. I mean, Linoon is whatever, right? Linoon is fine. Come on. Of course. Why does nothing can be easy. Zigzagoon. What's like a good Linoon thing? What's a good Linoon thing? What's a good Linoon job? What's a good Linoon type job? I think just the Thief. Honestly, I think just Thief. I don't know if Thief is exactly a profession, but I don't know. Alright. Let's see. What are you? Docile, Gluttony. I don't even know how good that is. I mean, like, at least it's not minus attack. You should get extreme speed, and you definitely get belly drum. So for late game, it's actually not terrible. For late game, that's not terrible, but I mean, like, that's late game. That's really, really late game. Zigzagoon, the big goon. Belly drum at 34, and you get E-speed either at 51 or you can get it at a level up. So honestly, you can get this for Wake. Unironically, this isn't a bad mon for Wake, or just like a bad mon for like around that Wake time period. 110 speed, that's pretty solid. 85 HP, so boosted HP, so slightly better bulk, and 15 more attack. Yeah, you're actually going to be sweeping things with belly drum. Unironically, yeah. I don't hate. I don't hate, actually. This might actually be... I wouldn't say it's good for Maylene. I wouldn't say it's good for Maylene. Maybe for, like... you probably don't get it for Fantina either, actually. But whatever. Whatever. It's not terrible. Zigzagoon could be worse. And your Gluttony. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, it could be a Sentret. Sentret would be really bad. I know he turns into the goat for it, but for it is low-key kind of dog ass in this game. Boom, boom. Hey, Bidoof. I think I'm just gonna swap. Boom. Boom. Man. This team is something bad. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. All right. I mean, we still got a shot. We still got a shot. Kind of just depends on what we can get for this this baby that we get. We could get something really solid. Like if we happen to get a Munchlax in there, that's a Snorlax before Rourke. That is a Snorlax before Rourke. If we get, I don't think Riolu counts as a baby. Might be. Does it count as baby? I don't remember. Low key. I low key do not remember. I don't remember. I'm only free. There you go. I do want to double check and see what potential things you can get from that breeder are. Just so I can get my hopes up, so when I eventually hatch an Igglybuff, it hurts more. Because that's just always what happens. It's always the bad luck for me. And not even calling it out helps with the pain. Very good. Burmy. Die. Zigzagoon, die. There we are. I'm gonna get this thing. This MF thing. Hey, Shinx. Stardust. Some good old pixie dust. A whole 5 Pokemon. Hey, Looker. Yeah. Some interesting individuals. I don't know. I'm just spamming through your dialogue. I don't know what you're saying, and frankly, I do not care what you're saying. I'm gonna be so real. I don't care. I don't care. There we go. Alright, let's get this MF child. Let's get this baby. Special events. Is it under special events? I can't remember. Yes. The egg will hatch into one of the following Pokemon at random. Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magmy, Azurill, Wynaut, Budew, Chingling, Bonsly, Mime Jr., Happiny, Munchlax, and Riolu, and Mantike. I've gotten Pichu before. I have gotten Elekid before. I have gotten Budew before. I've gotten Chingling twice. And I've gotten none of the really, really good ones. I don't think I've gotten Togepi. Let's see. Let's see what we can get here, chat. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. I'm probably gonna get one of the bad ones. Watch, it's gonna be like a Togepi or something, which will end up being like Dupe's Claws, because we get another one later down the line, and then the one that we roll later down the line is actually gonna be better than the one that we get. Or it'll be why not? Knowing my luck, why not Igglybuff or Togepi is what my predictions are. This is like the 3rd time we've gotten Smoochum, actually. This is like the 3rd time we've gotten Smoochum. How rare, how not, like, I don't fucking know. A job for this creature. Dancer? Could be Dancer. Influencer, actually. Influencer, yes. There we go. Influencer the Smoochum. Okay, watch. You're gonna be minus speed or minus special attack. Ooh. Forewarn? No dry skin? God, every time I've gotten a Smoochum, it's been like Forewarn rather than dry skin, which is the actual good ability. But hey, we got something. We got a little bit of sauce. We got a little bit of sauce at least. Plus speed. I can't complain too much about that. I can complain that we got you, but I can't complain about the one we got. If we had to get Smoochum, at least it's a plus speed. Plus special attack or plus speed probably would be better. Boom, 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 and boom. Tackle, 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 tackle. Charmander. Security. Scratch, scratch. Squat. Oh. Suck. Boom, boom. Alright, very good. Alright, everybody. We're gonna do a little bit of gambling. We're gonna do a bit of gambling. Alright. So yes, that is indeed what we are going to do. We're gonna do a bit of gambling here. One sec. Let me pull it up. A wheel of names. Alright. Charmander. Squirtle. And then Bulbasaur. There we go. Bulbasaur. Let me go to live desktop. Very good. All right, let's see what we managed to get. Spin the wheel. We got Charmander again. Alright. We're fine with this. Of course, I would have preferred a potential Drizzle Squirtle, especially since we have Charmander already. But at the same time, this is same guy we got before in last run, and he did pretty good, honestly. Low key, he actually did good. So that's what we're going. Oh, yes. Nova, we wiped. It was ugly. It was very much ugly. Wiped to Commander Mars and her goddamn Perugly, because I had 0 things to switch into flying type moves, and she had 2 really strong special attackers. Charmander. What's a job that a Charmander would have? What's a job that I think Blacksmith. Honestly, I think Blacksmith might be a good one. Smith. Because he's lighting the forge, and also like the fact that, he's kind of like Smaug. He's kind of like Smaug in the dwarves, so I think him being a blacksmith would be quite funny. All right, let's see. Bulbasaur. Sassy would have been Chlorophyll, so that actually would have been a pretty decent Bulbasaur. Bulky Bulbasaur. Gentle Torrent. Okay. We didn't miss out much on the Squirtle, at least. Serious. Okay. Neutral Nature Charmander. Hey, and we got Levitate. We actually got a good Charmander. Let's go. We got a good Charmander. Time to take these guys out back. And Old Yeller. And Old Yeller. Perfect. Boom. And I'll probably leave you on the team, actually. I'll probably leave you on the team for the moment, at least. Bring you up to level with the rest of us. I'll probably just bring you up to 9 for the time being, at least. Sing? No. Very good. Alright. Gonna go get this, hopefully, Magikarp encounter. If we get Finneon, I'm going to be very upset. They don't feel good, Mr. Steve. Yeah, they don't. They definitely gonna fucking wipe. They got wiped. Use. Come on. Magikarp. Let's go. Got the Magikarp that we wanted. You got Magikarp. Boom. Big Carp. What is like, you know, the job? What is like a terrifying job? Well, not exactly a terrifying job. You know, what would be a really good job for a Gyarados? What job would a Gyarados have? You know what? He's president. He is. Oh, sorry. She is Mrs. President. Fisherman? Okay, but the thing is, Gyarados, he's better than just a humble fisherman, or she's better than a humble fisherwoman. Nah, Gyarados is the president. She is her. She is her. There we go. All right. What kind of Magikarp do we have? Quiet. I mean, minus speed ain't great, but I mean, it's kind of just whatever. Like, it's not anything insane. Lots of minus speed natures, actually. Lots of minus speed natures. Nod, nod. Yes. 204. That's what we can get. Route 204. We can get... Where's that? Route 204 South. We already got a Starly, so we can get a Budew, Bellsprout, Ralts, Caterpie, Weedle, Oddish, or Spinarak. Spinarak is actually quite a bit buffed in this game, so I wouldn't care if I got him. Ideally, of course, if we could get an adaptability Beedrill, that'd be sick. Budew would be fine. Bellsprout would be meh. Ralts would be okay. Caterpie would be fine as well. Oddish should be alright. Oddish should be okay. I do think we lead off with security regardless. Just in case we run into Ralts, we can taunt it. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Budew. Budew's chill. Budew's chill. We're fine with this. Okay. Budew. Would be a florist. It's gotta be a florist, right? Yeah, I think that's just, you know, the most obvious answer. Boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna check and see what we got for this buddy. Careful nature, natural cure. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's kind of just whatever. Can evolve it into Roselia right away, which is actually not terrible for early game. Let's check these changes real quick. What is it again? Roselia. Roselia. Yeah, it would have been Poison Point or Natural Cure. And then Rose Raid. Poison Point turns into Technician. That would have been really nice, actually. But I mean, Natural Cure is still fine. Lets me be able to switch into like paralysis moves. Yeah, so that's fine. It's whatever. Would have been nice to have a Technician Rose Raid, but it's not the biggest deal ever. Especially since it's minus special attack anyways, so it's kind of just meh. Like it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Whatever. I can fight you. Boom. Boom. I don't want to miss out Fury Swipes. Boom. And then Blacksmith. Ember. Ember. You. It's Air Force. Wing Attack. Well, that did nothing. I ain't risking shit. Man, so many poisons. You know, I really could test something right now, but I won't. I won't this time. I won't this time. Boom, boom. Okay, okay. Gonna get this encounter up here. Ravage Path. Geodude. Perfect. We got our court-mandated Geodude before Rourke. That's excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we desired. Excellent. Got Geodude. What is a good rock? You know what? Actor. Because he's a rock. He's the rock. Well, she's the rock, but whatever. You get what I mean. Would have been better if it was the joke would have been better if it was a male, but I mean it works. The joke still works. I don't care. You laughed. You laughed. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you laughed. There we go. I'm gonna get this encounter down here. Time to fish. With the fucking FNAF security breach ass song. There we go. Krabby. I mean, it could be shell armor. It could be shell armor. Accountant. Because Mr. Krabs, but it's if Mr. Krabs got his life in order and didn't run a restaurant. He was managing money. But it's a her because she's the goat. Shell armor would actually be kind of goated if we got it. If we got it. Of course. Why would we ever get what we want? Whatever. I only ever get shell armor when I don't want shell armor. That's always how it goes. That's just how it goes. I'm never lucky when in terms of getting shell armor. Okay. Alright. Let's check out actor, see as well, see what you got. Okay, Lax. That's fine. Lax is okay. And Rockhead, I mean, it's whatever. If I wanted to learn, like, takedown or double edge down the line, that's okay. That's chill. More defense. I mean, I'm chill with it. I'm chill with it. Okay. Probably gonna take that off of you. That's probably will do. Yeah. And you know what? I'll probably bring Krabby onto the squad instead of Charmander for the time being. Yeah, just so then, like, I don't even think Chimchar is really gonna do much in this point anyways. Expert belt, I'll probably give that to you, and charcoal, I can give that to you. The general idea is that I am just gonna try and beat this berry fight, and hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna be a little over leveled. Well, quite a bit over leveled actually, because I really don't want to lose to this damn berry fight again. I don't think I've ever wiped to the berry fight, but I have had runs be absolutely frickin' nuked into oblivion just because of a bad berry fight. Sure, Sweet Kiss, I guess, is not good. And then actor, rock polish. 10, rock throw, I mean, I'll get rid of mud sport, I guess. Oh gosh. 1, 2, and if we bulldoze, get rid of tackle. Accountant, there you go. Air Force, yeah. Security, and landscaper, perfect. There we go. Oh. You're gonna tell me to go talk to my buddy. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Looker. Oh, in my generation randomizer, this berry fight was something wild. Yeah, I bet, man. This berry fight can actually be kind of difficult in ROM hacks like this one. Like lead Starly can do something. It's an actual creature, like can actually do something. And on top of all that too, yeah, this should just send it to you in DMs, but you can watch it later. Appreciate it, Nova. I'll fake you out. Get a little bit of chip. Your powder snow. This is E-belt boosted. Stab powder snow. Should just die. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Well, it was a burb, not a Starly. Oh. I kind of have a general idea of what kind of burb it was. If it's a randomizer. I'll probably just go into actor. Bulldoze. Guard swap. I mean, cool, I guess. Boom. Now I just go into landscaper. I can't be crit, so I'm completely chill. Just boom, boom. Waking up at 1 a.m. was worth it to see attempt 9 has started. Yup. Attempt 9, man. I mean, I do love this game. Don't get me wrong. As much as this game pisses me the fuck off, I do enjoy this game. I enjoy this video game. I might just be coping. But I would do 100 runs of this game if I had to. A Bidoof. Checks out. If I had to, I would genuinely do 100 runs of this game. Bidoof. Construction worker, because you build dams. Construction. That works. Please be simple. Simple chat? Do we get to see a simple? Do we get to see a simple boy? I would like a simple boy. Modest simple. I mean, not particularly amazing, but I mean, I will still take it. I will take those. Beggars cannot be choosers. It would be really nice if I could get a Riolu in this cave. That is something that I would really like. I would really appreciate it. I was trying to think if people who do mukbangs or whatever the binge eating thing is called for the Bidoof name. Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're called. I'm gonna be frank. I don't know exactly what they're particularly called. I just know that they exist. I don't particularly enjoy mukbangs personally. It's not really my thing. There we go. Cubone, landscaper. I would really appreciate you not doing that. That's something I would really appreciate. Of course, you sing me again. Air Force. Boom. Azuro. Boom. Boom. Nah, neither do I, but Bidoof would definitely do one. He definitely would. He is definitely a mukbanger. I don't even know if that's like a correct term to use, but I don't care because it sounds right. It sounds like it should be right. A mukbanger. But I do think a construction worker makes sense for Bidoof. All the rocks that hit him on the head gave him some CTE. But he do build some damn good dams. That is something he definitely do. Okay. We got a quacker. We got a quacker right here. There we go. Now security. Security, escort this man out. Ember. got Monferno. We got Monferno. There we go. Hey, Spiro. How you doing, my friend? Muckbanger? I barely know her. True. So true, Patty. Truest thing you've ever said. To be frank. There we go. All right. Let's see our Riolu. Nah, we're getting a Diglett. We're getting a Diglett. Watch, it's not even gonna be a Zubat. It's a Diglett. Okay, it's a Geodude. We have already gotten one of those. Yeah, it's not even gonna be a Zubat, which would at least be like still okay. It'd still be good. Just of course, you know, not Riolu good, but Zubat would still be solid. But no, we're definitely getting a Diglett. Shiny Riolu incoming. I wish, Patty. I wish. But you know me, we don't get lucky here on the Steve SBU stream. We don't get lucky here on the Steve SBU stream. Unless we complain for it. In which case we get lucky every time. Unless we get complain about it. Like I said, we get Diglett. Of course, why would we? It's of course Arena Trap, and watch, it's gonna kill my Chimchar. Never mind, okay. I mean, what's something that like, what's a Diglett job? What's a Diglett job? I don't know. What would a Diglett job be? What job would a Diglett have? I mean, I guess a miner. Well, you did say it's what you wanted. I never said that's what I wanted. I said that's just what we were gonna get, and I was correct. I guess he'll be a miner. He'll be a miner, I guess. On the bright side, at least, I guess this means that we won't get one later in the Maniac Tunnel, I guess. I mean, the one who makes holes for the city. I don't know what... He could have been a plumber. He could have been a plumber. Hi, Geodude. There we go. Brick break. There we are. Hey, Zubat. Would have been nice to have you. Would have been nice to have you instead of this Diglett, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is, IG. Every goddamn time. Just gotta kill this guy. Just gotta kill the guy. Gotta shoot him in cold blood. There we go. Flame wheel. Flame wheel. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. There we are. Mach punch. I won't risk you on that. I won't risk you on that, my friend. Razor leaf. Excellent. That's exactly perfect. Orberg City. Let's see what we can get. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. My voice doesn't go that high. I'm sorry. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. I mean, low-key. Maybe for future runs, what we could do instead is to kind of maximize the chances of getting Riolu. What we could do, I guess, is we could get the Orberg Mine encounter first, which would, at least in theory, like if we got a Zubat in there, at least it would nullify, like, you know, the top percentage creatures that we could get in there. Like, of course, like, there's still a higher chance of getting Diglett, don't get me wrong, but, like, I guess that would be a good strat to do. That would be a good strat to do. Let's see what we get here. Of course, Larvitar is the best thing that we could get here. Phanpy, that's just bad. Phanpy, I don't think this thing has been buffed much at all. Phanpy. I mean, it has the secondary ability of Sand Veil, which would be cool, I guess. So, I guess you could say this stream could be called Steve Jobs. Wow. You're so funny, Patty. You're so funny and and humorous. You get Earthquake at level 38, I guess. You get Ice Shard eventually, which is cool. You can get Play Rough. I don't know. Donphan just ain't him. He just ain't him. I'm sorry. And of course, this thing is going to give me a pain in the neck to catch. Yeah, there we go. What would be a good Phanpy / Donphan thing? Actually, you know what? I know the perfect answer for that. Ringleader. Thank you, Steve. Steve, for the few people appreciate my brilliance. Most people find it irritating. You can imagine that? Never, Patty. You're a national treasure. I'm gonna name you Ringleader because Dumbo was in the circus, and now he is leading the circus. Trucker. I think I'm trying to get like more of the niche jobs out of the way so I can nickname things the more simple names when I absolutely have zero idea what to name them. That's kind of my strat right now. We have so many ground types right now, which I'm honestly not that disappointed with. Modest. So awesome. Also good nickname, to be fair. True. Modest, that's excellent. It's my favorite. Whatever. We roll with these, I guess. We roll with these. Let's see what we can get for a Beldum, I guess, at this point. I'll leave you on the squad. We're going to be bringing you on anyways for the Rourke fight, so might as well. Yeah, are gonna get this Beldum. What do I want this Beldum to be named? Probably Astronaut, to be honest. Trucker would have been an adamant Phanpy, just saying. True. True, Patty. You're so right. Astronaut. Astronaut the Beldum. Let's see what you are. Of course, you're timid. That's excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. So many terrible natures, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Not much else you can do about that. 12, 13, 14, 14, 14, 14. Alright. There we go. Muscle Band. Let's see what we can get here for this encounter, I guess. Struggle Landscaper for the lead here. Probably gonna just be a Zubat, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Nothing interesting, just kind of the basic. There we go. Zubat. What's it called? A Vigilante. That's what I want to name you. Crobat is a goat? True. I really like Crobat, don't get me wrong. I am just like, I don't know, he's kind of just the guy. Okay, that's just how you spell it. Perfect. The reason I'm naming him Vigilante is because Batman. Batman's a vigilante. Could have also named him Billionaire too, but that's not so much of a job. That's just a way of being. Bro just validated so many people by saying vigilante is a job. Honestly, I don't care, Patty. Yes, you're correct. As long as you're getting paid to do it, I guess. Waterstone, Thunderstone, Firestone, Sunstone, Moonstone. Low-key, I just don't really care. Glaceon would be a decent one. I'm probably just gonna pick whichever evolution comes my way. And Ice Stone, like, you don't get an Ice Stone for a while, I want to say. Probably the longest out of all these, so I'll probably just go Ice Stone. Waterstone, baby? No. I'm sorry, Patty, but no. You had your Vaporeon time. You had your Vaporeon time. It's time to put the Reddit away. There we go. You have to experience new things, Patty. And watch, the moment I get a Chingling later down the line, he's going to be popping the fuck off. Absolutely soy-jacking out. I'm such an asshole. Modest? Why am I getting such bad Pokemon? Literally, I got a fucking quiet Magikarp. I got a careful Budew. You're fine. Docile, that's fine. Serious, you're actually pretty good. I got a modest Bidoof. I got a relaxed fucking Diglett. A modest Phanpy. Timid, that's actually pretty good. And then a modest Crobat. And then we also got... Okay, you're actually good. But I got a sassy Monferno. I got a sassy Staravia. I got a non-shell armor Krabby. And you're actually fine. Oh, yeah. And also a timid Beldum, too. Chime Time, however. Yes, Chimeco. Chimeco. Man, these encounters are so ass. Like, the Mons themselves aren't the worst thing in the world, but, like, the luck with everything around them is just so garbo. Let's see if Actor gets crit for the 3rd time in a row. That would be really funny, actually. I can't even lie. I don't even know if I would be mad at that point. Like, he's gotten crit killed, like, 3 times. Or, yeah, 2 or 3 times at least in these 9 attempts. Every time I've tried going for it. It's honestly kind of pathetic, but it's really funny. And it's even funnier the more it happens. It's even funnier the more it happens. E-Belt, I'll just toss that onto... Probably not you. I'll probably toss that onto you, and then I'll put the muscle band onto you. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Steve, you should open up a company called Chimeco. I think we would go out of business, like, immediately, Patty. I think we would go out of business so unbelievably fast. Bricky break. Boom, boom. Oh. Actually, that's really not good. That's not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do, but whatever, I guess. We're gonna ball. We're gonna ball out. Mudshot, I don't care. Rock Smash, I'll give that to you. Yeah. Yeah, I did not mean to get rid of Defense Curl. I did not mean to get rid of Defense Curl. That's actually what makes this fucking thing possible. This entire sweep possible. Oh. Well, that's fine, I guess. It's whatever. Oh, nice crit, dog. Wouldn't have fucking happened had I just had my fucking guy. 1, 2... There we go. Oh, and of course you overlevel. Awesome. And our fucking shell armor guy overlevels. Yes, I am tilting. I am tilting, and I am actively throwing. I am actively throwing right now. Actually, wait a sec. You get defense curl. Low key, actually... Actually, you know what? Ringleader might actually be the one to do this. Ringleader might be the one to actually sweep this guy. Rourke might actually get swept by Ringleader here instead. 11, 12, 13. Bulldoze, perfect. Growl, we don't need you. 14, 15, and 16. Yeah, Fampy is actually going to do something now. Holy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Mud Slap. There we go. He's just going to simply do a better job than fucking Actor is, because we don't care about moving first in this household. If he gets crit and dies, that's fine. Whatever. Like, it is what it is. It happens. He's not really that good anyways. Whereas at least Geodude can switch into normal type moves. Alright. Come on, Ringleader. You can do this shit. Come on, you're Himothy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're gonna click. Oh, that does fucking nothing. Oh, we're wasting? We're wasting moves? I don't even two-shot you? That's actually kind of fucking depressing. Vampy doesn't get crit. Its pickup ability will save it, so true. There we go. 1, 2. Yep. Like I said, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. At one point or another, it's bound to happen. And it's right as soon as you said it too, Patty. I hope you know that. His blood is on your hands. His blood is actively on your hands. Zen Headbutt, he misses. Let's go Actor. Let's go Actor. Air Force. Lamau. Rutro Raggy. No, we're fine. We have one death, but it's just a modest Fampy. He was the death that he was the death who ended up mattering. We wouldn't have been able to do it without him. I salute you, Fampy. You were an admirable soldier. You couldn't even two-hit KO pretty much every single Pokemon on Rourke's team. You were kind of garbage, but you did exactly what we needed you to do until you died. So for that, I will salute you. You may have been a bad Pokemon, but you know what? You can you go to Detroit. You can go to Detroit, which was a metropolis for jobs back in the day. Fun fact. Fun fact. The automobile industry and the steelworker industry was booming back in Detroit. So this is actually the perfect place for him to be. Hey, they got all the high defense. Give a little Goober a break. No. If he wasn't modest, he would have been able to two-shot. If he wasn't modest, he would have been able to two-shot. He should have been adamant. Hell, I would have even accepted a neutral nature. Or heck, even a plus defense and minus attack. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. I'd even take the minus attack nature with a plus defense nature. I would take that shit. It's just the fact that it's fucking modest. I'll level the guys up a little bit here. 17 Metal Claw, sure, why not? Why not? I guess. Security, escort these bitches off my property. All right. Oh my god, stop yapping, Doug. Can you please? Thank you. I'm gonna punch this fucking rat in the face. I guess never mind, I guess. Punch this fucking cat in the face. And then I'm going to flame wheel this creature. Flame wheel this creature. Flame wheel. Security is now level 18. Get rid of the Lord Farquaad looking fellas? True. Security, please escort this pedophile off my premises. And you see, chat, the reason why this is funny is because now security is 18, so the president is no longer interested in them. You see, that's a funny right there. All right. There we go. Okay, we got Woopa, the Woopa. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, gonna get my Captivate TM. And then I'm gonna get my Bullet Seed TM. There we go. Bullet Seed. He do be bullet seeding. He do be seeding. A receding hairline. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about that, to be honest. Why am I the way that I am? Let's do a little gambling. Let's do a little gambling, chat. 1 second. Totodile. Cyndaquil. Chikorita. Alright, chat. Let's do a bit of gambling again. A little more gambling. Alright. And let's go. Looks like we're getting Chikorita, chat. Best hope it's Serene Grace. Also, best hope that this thing is not garbage. Because if it's garbage, I'm going to be really disappointed. Patty, I want you to know, if this Cyndaquil sucks, I am personally blaming you. I am personally blaming you if this Chikorita sucks. There we go. I have so few water types. This has never been an issue before. Why do I have so few water types? Oh. There we are. Alright. No. No. Fuck. I misclicked. No. 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 I can live with that. Rock Smash. Rock Smash. Rock Smash. You don't even two-shot. Of course you don't. Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf. Cyndaquil. Rock Smash. Mach Punch. Alright. Chikorita. What do we name you? Could be a farmer. Could be a gardener. You're a dinosaur. What do we want to name you? What do we want to name you? You know what? You're a drag queen. Because she is florist. I already have a florist. That's Budu. Because he's absolutely so slay. He is so slay. No. Alright, let's check out what these guys are. Rash, Intimidate. Okay, that actually would have been really good. Docile, Adaptability. I think this means that we're going to be getting a bad fucking Chikorita. Okay, never mind. We got Serene Grace. Okay. And it's quirky? You know what? That actually really fits. That actually really fits with the drag queen name. He would be quirky. He would be quirky. Honestly, we are so happy for him. We are so happy for him. I would have loved Adaptability, Cyndaquil, but honestly, all these guys getting their secondary ability, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this result. That's a fairy type. That's a fairy type. I'll bring you on. I'll bring you on. In Chica, we trust. And then you're also coming along too, because you're gonna be my Perugly switch in. I like how I was saying that I was thinking of ending stream after Rourke, but now I'm like at 2 hours and I'm like, oh, I am so here. I am so ready. I don't know exactly how far I want to go. I guess I could probably like get 2 Gardenia. I think that would be an okay assessment. At least beat Mars. I'd like to get a couple of my my pre-Gardenia encounters. A couple of them at least would be cool. And President, Madam President. There you go. Honestly, I've been loving the job nickname theme. I've been loving the job nickname theme. Despite all these encounters really being super bad, I've been so happy with the funny nicknames, with the funny ass nicknames. All right, 20, perfect. All right, all right, all right. There we go. We got some berries finally. Chesto berries and Pachia berries. Pachia berries. Alright, Valley Windworks. A magnet. Low-key, I guess we'll just lead off with Air Force. Hey, Puchiena. Gonna get airily iced. Security. Escort this pedophile off the premises. Oh, gulpin'. Gulpin'. Bulldoze. Way to go, actor. We're happy for you. We're happy for you. You're kind of a goat, actually. I'm glad I didn't let you get crit and die. Because you definitely would have gotten crit and died. Yeah. Okay, we got 2 Intimidators at this point. We got 2 Intimidators. I'm chill with this. 1. Boom. Lamau. El Bozo. Alright, gonna get these honey. Gonna get this MF honey. Gonna get as much honey as I physically can. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. That's 50 honeys right there. That's 50 honeys. What the heck is that? Oh, Tangela. What the fuck? What the fuck would you be? What kind of job are you? A professional Italian? Low-key, you could be a mafioso, actually. Low-key, you could be mafioso. I actually don't mind that. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you could just be the Godfather. Low-key, I might just name you the Godfather. Oh, never mind. You get crit and die, I guess. I guess you get crit and die. I'm looking back at my stream. The fact that that crit killed is actually kind of insane. That might have just been a high roll to crit, low key, because the first tackle did not do that much. I guess that's how it is. I guess that's how it is. What are you gonna do? I guess Tangela isn't that good anyways. It would have just kind of served as a dupes. Oh, that's Caterpie. Okay, I didn't crit kill this one. What would you be? What the fuck would you be? I mean, this could just be like an anthropologist, which is a study of bugs. A bug studier. What other things would a fucking guy be? What the fuck would the fuck? I'm just swearing too much. I guess anthropologist, why not? And throw. No, it doesn't fit, so it wouldn't even be good. What the fuck would a butterfly be? What the fuck would a butterfly be? Someone who puts someone to sleep. I mean, that's a hypnotist. Librarian, I guess. Butterfree would be a librarian. Butterfree would be a librarian. And watch, it's gonna be tinted lens too. It's not even going to be compound eyes. It's gonna be tinted lens. If it's compound eyes, it's actually not terrible. But we all know that that's just not how it's gonna be. That's just not how we roll in the Steve SBU channel. That's just not how we roll in the Steve SBU channel. 15, 16, 17, air cutter. I mean, sure, I guess. Why the heck not? Psybeam? Awesome. 20. I think we missed out on the powder moves. Yup, tinted lens. Let's go. I mean, naive nature, whatever, plus speed, but would have been great with compound eyes. Would have been great with compound eyes, but whatever. We never get the good encounter. We never ever get the good encounters, do we? Do we, chat? Never do. Okay, let's see what we can give here. Muscle band. I guess we can give that to you. Scope lens. I guess we can give that to you for the moment. The silk scarf. I guess we can give that to you. I don't know. One thing I will do. We have an Eevee. Actually, I don't know. We have an Eevee already with Covet, so we might as well at this point just do the Uncle Jimtendo thing of getting leftovers or court mandated leftovers. Leftovers. Uno. There we go. Y'all are lucky. Well, I can't say y'all are lucky exactly, but good thing I don't do what I did in casual runs where I just like thiefed off 6 leftovers so I could constantly have a leftovers for every single one of my mons. There we go. I'll probably give that to Landscaper, actually. I'll give the scope lens to Librarian. I'll level you up to 21. Whatever. 21, 21, 21. Mega Drain. No. No. Also, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Where you at? Where you at, Geodude? I'll probably just replace you. Yeah, I want to have you on the squad. Just because you're probably better at answering. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Geodude is probably better for this Purugly than Metang is. Probably. I don't know. I just work here. Yeah, I'm so chill with that. I'm so casual. So nonchalant. Oh, he fucking got my ass. He fucking got my ass. It's okay. Bulldoze, die. Librarian. Psybeam. Psybeam, perfect. I will heal up my guys. I will heal up my guys. Just because I don't feel like using my goddamn potions that I earned through my sweat and blood and not tears because I'm a man and I don't cry. Men don't cry. Oh, that hurt my voice, actually. Doing that fucking stupid-ass voice hurt my voice. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk being stupid gets you fucking nowhere in life? Librarian. There we go. Ugh. Zubat. Alright, come on, Librarian. Don't suck. Kill the Zubat, please. You're 3 levels above it. Let's go. Air Cutter. Oh, you outspeed me. That's kind of insane, actually. You're 3 levels above. Oh, that was a crit. You actually survived. You actually survived. Wow. Way to go, Librarian. You're actually kind of okay. President. Madam President. Actor. Air Force. Actor. Air Force. That's fine. I don't care. Shade. That should be 5. And then there should be 6. Landscaper. Yeah. Literally nothing this guy does can really do anything to me. I bulldoze once. I bite. Come on. I'm really getting max sleep turns here, aren't I? And she's hitting every single goddamn shit. She's hitting every single goddamn shit. Every time he used Facade, he went slightly elevated. He went slightly up. He was so up. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Yeah, bro died. GG, easy. This is why Shell Armor fucking, Shell Armor Turtwig is so fucking important in this game. And why I was crashing out every single time I didn't get it. Alright. Okay, so, yeah. I'll get a couple more encounters. I don't know how many more encounters I'll get exactly. It kind of just depends on how long it takes me to get there, I guess. I don't know. Do I have anything that beats this goddamn Drifloon without it risking fucking ominous wind procs? Influencer probably does. Influencer probably. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I trust Butterfree. I really don't love this, actually. I really don't quite love this. Whatever. I'll leave you in the box. You probably do okay. And then it'll go out into the Chansey of whom I'll just go into Matang. There we go. Boom, boom. And then the Makuhita gets easily answered by Gyarados. And I think she has like one other Pokemon on her team that I just cannot be bothered to remember what it is. Oh, it's a Wailmer. That's what it was. Yeah. Wailmer gets absolutely shit on by fucking Turtwig. Or Grottle. That's the Pokemon I have now. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, Librarian. Kill this thing. President. Murder this guy for me, please. Perfect. Shield on. Security. Kill this pedophile. Thank you. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what... That's my president. She's my president. And there we go. Repel. Perfect. Wow, wow. Alright. Okay. Do I have anything that needs an item? No. Do I have the scope ones on you? Yes, I do. Okay. Perfect, because if I crit this thing, it probably should just die. Which is what I want. I want to kill this Driftblim as soon as I physically can. Die? Die, mayhaps? How about you just die? Oh, you didn't die. But it's okay. You didn't die either. You actually would have lived a crit. Librarian's actually kind of goated like that. She can just live a crit. Just casually. Of course, there you crit. Why wouldn't you? I'm gonna go for Rollout. It's okay. Or Rock Tomb. That's what he goes for. Boom. Guy, kill this person. Excellent. That's exactly what we like. That's what we like to see. Astronaut. I don't have Brick on you. That's fine. Ironhead this guy. You're actually really bulky, Astronaut. Holy shit. You're actually kind of built like a brick shithouse. Excellent. Cheryl is now a loser baby. There we go. I'm glad I didn't get this encounter yet, because low-key, I do think Cheryl probably would have just killed it. Just straight up. She is kind of a murderer, if you think about it. I don't know why, but she kind of is. That's kind of the vibe I get from her. Like, the type who would definitely, like, you know, cover up her husband's demise. I don't know. I might just be smoking, but I might be cooking. Have you ever thought of that, chat? Have you ever thought of that? I am definitely yapping. It's definitely getting later for me. but this is fine. This is when I'm at peak. This is when I'm peak. This is my peak. Librarian, come in here and Silverwind this guy. Wow. Bug bite. Very good. Very good. Come on, Cheryl. There we go. Repel time. Repel time. It's repel time. Come on, grab your friends. We're on some very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. There we go. Return. I will teach some of my guys this move. With one simple trick. There we go. And Air Force will also be the master of the return. It is nighttime. So we could get Murkrow or Mischievous here. We could get those. Or we could get Baneri, which would be good. We could get Shroomish, would be good. We have a lot of good potential encounters here. As long as we don't get ass, I think we're fine. Repel. This is okay. Do we get goat shit? Okay. Baniri. This could be Scrappy. This could be a Scrappy Lopunny. What the fuck are you? You know what? You're a WNBA player. Yes, you're a WNBA player. And, yes, I will have the space in there, so it's just YR. I don't care. Because Lola Bunny plays basketball in Space Jam, and I find that, I think that is just the funniest answer. I think her being the basketball player is just the funniest answer, personally, at least. 2 orange berries, cherry berries, bluckberries, raspberries. Let's go. Route 205. I don't know. I low-key do not know. Waterstone. Eterna City. Let's check out what you are. What are you? Why are you blue? Sassy Limber. I think Limber does turn into Scrappy. So even though we got a minus speed nature, I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Bunny. Oh, wait, no. This is the wrong part of the dock. But, fuck. Fan P. There we go. Bunny. Runaway Limber. Runaway turns into Cute Charm. So yes, we got Scrappy. We're chill with this. We're chill with this. Minus speed ain't the best. Don't get me wrong, minus speed ain't the best, but I mean, I will take a Scrappy Baniri. I will take it. We take those. We take those all day. Hey, Barry. Can you just, like, stop being lame for once in your life? Oh, there's the King of Edge right there. There we are. Oh, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Patty's girlfriend. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, thanks for giving me the TM for cut. This is very good gift. I appreciate it. Thief. Very nice. All right. Let's do some fishing. Let's do some fishing. Man, I love fishing. That's what Cynthia is. That's what Cynthia is. Man, I love fishing. Do I have any water type moves? I literally don't have any water type moves. What the actual fuck? Anybody can learn Water Pulse. Anybody who can learn Water Pulse. I mean, I guess you can. Sure. Okay. Watch and learn. This is where I start fishing. I love fishing. Ah, Key Lagoon. Alright. Not even a nibble? Wow. The fish just hate me today. The fishes just hate me today. Getting a call. There we go. Man, I love fishing. There we go. Poliwag. Off rip. Water Pulse. Truly, you are not even worth it. Truly, you are not even worth it. You're not even Drizzle. Do I... Genuinely, at this point, I might just fucking kill this thing. And then just get my encounter in Pastoria, honestly. I really don't know, because at the same time, getting Carvana isn't even bad. Not getting a water absorb Poliwag is low-key ass. Whatever. Whatever. I'll catch it. Poliwag. What are we naming you? You're a bad guy. You know what, actually? I'm naming you an anchor because, like, a news anchor, because the way that you predict the weather is fucking terrible. Route 211. Let's see what we can get in here. Great ball. I do love some great ball. Very good. Mark Cornet. Moonstone. Out of my some moonstone. I do love me some moonstone. Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this dock real quick. Gotta go check the snow route real quick. The snow route, what is that? Where's the repel minute for that spot? Where you at? Where you at, boy? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, level 20. I will just bring a level 20 guy with me. Low key, I'll just bring a level 20 guy with me. Do I already have a level? No. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be an ass. Good. Oh. Well, we got a Metatite. Honestly, that's fine, because Metatite is still good in this game. Missed out on the chance for whatever his name is, for Bagon yet again, but this is... We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I mean... Oh my god. Can you just, like, get caught, please? You're kind of annoying, low-key. There we go. Perfect. Metatite. Just trainer. Like a physical trainer. Or a yoga trainer. I think that works. And honestly, psychic fighting is a good typing. It's guaranteed pure power, which is great. Like, that's just an objectively really good ability. Like, I don't know. I think you're fine. I think you'll be okay. Metatite's a good mon. Careful, pure power. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. 22. So 44. What's my highest attack guy so far? 63. Okay, so you have less attack than Gyarados so far, but also, wait, no. You're also level 16. You're 5 levels below, so you actually aren't the worst. I will, however... what's a good creature to do that with? I'll bring, no, not influencer. I'll bring you. Sure, I'll bring you. Instead of you for right now. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you'll be my lead guy. Actually, no, you will not be my lead guy yet. Not yet. Shortly, yes. But not quite. Because I want to get my Sneasel. Very good. And I'm also going to level you up right away to level 20, just because I can't be bothered to do it later. Nope. Might as well teach it, I guess. I don't know. He's good. There we go. Oh, whatever, I guess. ID FNK. Well, now, magnitude 4. Imagine. Hey, Beldum. Flame Wheel. Big fast Duckle Nuts. Perfect. And then Water Pulse. Water Pulse. Ballin'. Oh. That actually would have been pretty bad. Not getting Milotic would be pretty cringe. Actually, it would have been pretty cringe, yeah. Boom, boom. Come on, come on, come on. Feebas, female, so we can't do Captivate strats with it. At least against Fantina. What's a good one for you? What's a good one for you? What is a good job for you? Probably Stylist, honestly. That's probably just like the most basic one. Cover Girl, honestly, wouldn't have been the worst one either, to be honest. Low-key. Hi, Clefairy. Come on, game. Give me a shiny. If you're going to be giving me all these encounters, might as well at least give me a shiny. And also, with me begging for a shiny, that does also kind of also bring up the fact that if we do get a dupe of a mon we already have that is a shiny, I will look at both of the mons that, like, between both the shiny and the mon we already have, and I will pick whichever one I prefer best with the stats and the ability and such, and then if it just happens to still be the one that we already have, I'll just make it shiny. We don't get 2 encounters, we just basically get a chance to re-roll and pick a favorable mon that we want, stats-wise. I think that's the most fair way of doing it. I never really liked the way of, like, picking your shiny encounter like that. That's just how I feel, at least. Or not picking, or getting 2 shiny encounters, that's what I should say. Or a regular encounter and a shiny encounter. There we go. And then potion. We're going to be doing this for a little bit, chat. We're going to be doing this for a little bit. Oh, that actually went a lot quicker than I anticipated. Alright, let's see if this thing is Technician. All this thing's moves should be boosted by Technician, so if this thing does a lot of damage, then that means that we have a Technician on our... Oh, that is 1000% Technician. We will be bringing in Mr. President, or Madam President. And then we'll be doing you. Oof, that's so much damage. There we go. So much goddamn damage, dude. I will go into Air Force. I'll go for Aerial Ace. Ice Shard, that shouldn't kill unless it crits. Speaking of a crit, Landscaper, you should be able to take a few. Yeah, you take a few at least. 1, 2, 3, Bazinga, let's go. Alright, so Technician Sneasel, let's go. Let's go, chat. What's a good name for you? What's a good name for you? I don't mind Barber, honestly. Barber wouldn't be terrible. You know what, actually? Because you're probably going to carry this run later down the line, I'm going to name you Olympian. You know, like an Olympic figure skater. There we go. Okay. Excelente. Okay, sure. Oh, hi, Chimecho. Should be able to run away from all these guys. You know, this would be a really unfortunate time to get a shiny. With my team being so weakened down. Yeah, I'm gonna be running back. Gonna check and see what kind of Sneasel that is, because that does in fact seem like a really good Sneasel by the damage it was dealing. Like those are like some of those hits were resisted, and it was still doing like mad damage. Like I know it's Technician, but still. Okay. Okay, relaxed. I mean, relaxed Technician. Minus speed nature is not great, but at the same time, you're still doing good damage with Technician, so I'm not going to complain too much. Naughty, it's whatever. Like, minus Spadef is not great for a bulky Pokemon, but it's whatever, I guess. It is what it is. Did I heal? Yes, I did. I'm probably going to take Trainer off the team for a minute. And I'll probably put Matang back on. Very good. We have a couple good encounters for Gardenia, honestly. We have a few good encounters for Gardenia. I wonder. Hey, Soul Rock, how you doing? Hey, Beldum. Honestly, I probably will just swap to security, actually, for the time being. I'm coming down here so I can get the Dragon Claw TM. Yeah. Dragon Claw. Hey, Soul Rock. You know, if we got a shiny, I don't know. Granted, Mount Coronet probably is like the worst place to get a shiny, because it's like the only good one that you could really realistically get, of course, would be Beldum, which 9 times out of 10 you're already getting a regular Beldum anyways, so it's like not really that good even. Sure, you could still get like a Clefairy, but like 50% of the time the thing is just useless because it's not Magic Guard. Like Magic Guard or Q Charm or whatever. Or whatever it is. Actually, wait. I literally saw this last time. Literally just go right behind him. Just sneak past. Just sneak right on past. Perfect. You know, if we got a Mamoswine though. If we got a Mamoswine. A shiny Mamoswine. That would actually be pretty good. Rare candy. 23 for the time being. 23, fake out. I'll leave it for now. 23, 24, 23. Air Slash, yerp. 24, 23. Dragon Rage, yup. Better than Water Pulse right now. 20, Fachade? Nah. 23, 24, 24. Okay. There we go. This is gonna be a big fucking reversal, so I'm gonna go into fucking President. Yeah, that does nothing. Lamau, get fucked. There we go. Alright, we have narrowly avoided fucking certain demise. Alright, go back to the gym. Alright, and that'll be the start of next stream. We'll be doing Gardenia next stream. Really unfortunate that we lost the previous run, that we lost attempt 8. But hey, we got a new PB, so that is something to be celebrated for sure. Getting a new PB in this is very important. Just slowly but surely getting better and better at each of the splits. And so far, I would say that the run... Honestly, we don't have a terrible run. Like, seriously, we do not have a bad run. We have a lot of mons that, like, could be better, but not saying that, like, all of them are terrible. Just bad natures and a couple of missed opportunities on abilities. But otherwise, like, this run definitely still has some sauce. This run definitely has some sauce left in it. I'm gonna get the Firestone here. Yeah, if we came over here, we would have got a Machop. Like, that's just not good. I'd take our diaper baby any time of the week over that Machop. Very good. Okay. So let's just take it all in. Wow. The game just really likes giving me Machop, don't it? Hey, Bronzor. There we go. Metatite. Perfect. Okay, so I do think that is pretty much all the encounters we can get so far. We're going to be delaying the Rotom encounter until afterwards because I do think we have plenty of sauce for the for Gardenia. Mainly, we have Vigilante, we have you, we have you. We definitely are bringing you. We also are bringing Butterfree, more than likely at least. We'll be bringing Landscaper as well. I will throw you onto the squad potentially as well. Honestly, the whole team could theoretically. Like, all these guys would be okay for Gardenia. You would be okay. You aren't a fairy type yet as a Bayleaf. Otherwise, you would have been a pretty good answer for Breloom. But instead, Landscaper is just better. So there, yeah. This is attempt 9. A lot of really bad natures, a couple of missed opportunities on abilities, but we have just enough sauce in order to make it. What nature are you? Bashful, okay. And yeah, you're damp, so you're not going to be Drizzle, sadly. Okay. But we got a future Sassy, not Sassy. Well, I think it is Sassy, right? Yeah, it is a Sassy. A Sassy Baneri, but Scrappy. That's the name I wanted to say. We also got a Serene Grace Chikorita. We got Pure Power Metatite, of course. Got a future Levitate Charizard. We got Technician Sneasel. We do got some guys. We got some sauce. Not a lot of sauce. Not so far, at least. But we have sauce. Anyways, guys, I really hope that you guys had a good stream. I enjoyed streaming. I'm not sure when I will plan on streaming again. I am on call this weekend, so there's definitely a chance that I will hop on stream and potentially do a little bit of streaming. It all just kind of depends on if I get called in or not, how long stream will last. So we shall see. Friday night, potentially. And then same thing with like Saturday, Sunday. Otherwise, next week, Monday, I think we will definitely be able to do it. Thanks for the stream. Of course, Nova. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed, my friend. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.